Hey everybody, it's the Chris Duncan Daily Download number 10. 10 days in a row, I am 10% of the way towards my 100. Today I want to talk about criticism, I want to talk about feedback and the fear of rejection. It seems to be the thing that stops us the most. And I've heard this said before, I'm not sure who said it, but they're going to criticize no matter what you do. You're damned if you do, you're damned if you don't. So you may as well do something that you truly believe in. Because either way, if you go big, somebody is going to criticize or not think that what you're doing is right. Because everybody has their opinion and they're welcome to it. They're completely welcome to it. It seems to stop us the most, this fear of rejection. Whether it's fear of walking up to somebody we see as attractive and asking them out on a date, whether it's fear of actually starting a business, fear of making a bunch of money because we were rejected by who it is that we really truly care about. They will see themselves as less when we start to have more. And there's so many things. The fear of rejection is one of the biggest disablers in life. And I kind of think of it, really what other people think of me, as a little bit like a fart in the wind. I mean, if you stand in it and smell it, it's kind of sucks. But after a while, it's going to go no matter what. It doesn't really matter. It's going to blow away. It's all going to shift. And it's so interesting because a lot of times I get a lot of criticism. You know, sometimes I make mistakes. Sometimes some people want to make me wrong, or they want to make you wrong, or you go big and you share what's in your heart and they want to share what's in their heart. And their heart might be completely different. And for sometimes you rustle their feathers so much that they show up as angry, or they want to attack you, or they want to bring you down because it's the way they see it. And they're completely allowed to see it that way. And I love them. But here's what happens is it can really stink if you try to sit in it, if you try to change it. Look, there's nothing you can do about it. Once they have farted into the wind, you just have to let the wind take its course. The problem is if we try to control it, if we try to push back, it becomes one of those pendulums again. The more we push back at them, the more they keep on farting in the wind, and the more it keeps coming back like this. And that's the biggest problem, is that if you push back at your haters, if you push back on people that dislike you, see, haters are really just jealous supporters. I've heard this said somewhere, and I think I've shared it in a video. I don't think it was mine at all. But they're really just jealous supporters. They're supporting you because what they're doing is they're actually helping you get your message out there. And every time they comment on it, there are one of their friends that watch it and go, no, that other person's actually right. So they're actually supporting you in a way. They're fueling you because they're creating polarity. And only in polarity can your viewpoint actually exist. In fact, they are helping you because by them pushing back at it, well, guess what happens? It's a pendulum. Your viewpoint pushes back at them. So they are supporting you and they're jealous. There's some part of them that wishes that they had the audacity that you have to go out. There's some part of them that is aligned or that is critical of you because they're critical of themselves. And the one thing that I always love to look at about my jealous supporters is I always know that what you see in others, you're actually feeling about yourself. Because the only way to interact with this universe is through your own universe, through your own viewpoint. So the sad thing is every time they try to bring you down, that's what they're doing to themselves. Their outer critic is always less than their inner critic, so I always feel sorry for them. Because I know if they're trying to be that critical of me, guess what they're doing to themselves? So I love them, I support them, my jealous supporters are amazing. Criticism comes all the time, it's going to come and go. And the one thing you got to understand is you're going to get criticism if you do something that you love. You're going to get criticism if you are lazy. You're going to get criticism if you do what you don't love. You're going to get criticism if you make a lot of money. Criticism if you don't make a lot of money. You're going to get criticized by others no matter what because you cannot control other people. And so learn to love it because the bigger you go, the more you're going to get. And if you're going to get criticized, you may as well get criticized doing something you love. Love you so much. Please like, subscribe, share. Let me know if you watched it to the end by putting I watched it to the end, Chris, because that makes me feel good. Episode number 10 out of 100. I'll talk to you tomorrow.